Hello, Darklings.
Hi, everyone.
You're slightly off camera there, darling. Ooh.
Is that better? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's Andy.
It
and
is.
Julie. We're
sure?
the Vapor Mists.
Really?
I thought I'd better get that in to start off because I tend to diverge, don't I?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, we're being joined
by the cat again. Hello, bunny cat.
Yes.
Meow.
There. She's getting on a bit, so she likes lying on nice warm laps. Right. This isn't about the cat.
No.
This is about this. It's from KIK, K-I-K, and it's the Vape 02 starter kit. So we thought we'd have a look at it.
Yes.
Rattling a bit. Oh, it's loose in the packaging. Okay, right.
Do you want to go through the open up?
Me open up.
Yes.
Me open up. Oh, that's not too bad.
Well, this is not like the sealed ones.
It's not those sealed ones where you have to, and you're always worried that you're going to slice your fingers open on it.
Don't worry about me. I'm stroking my pussy.
Right, there we go. Da-da-da. That's packaging. This is the internal packaging. Try not to tip everything out. Battery, tank, and USB charger. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 900 milliamp hour battery on that.
He's reading the instructions.
No, no, it's not got it on there.
Oh, okay then.
I read the box before you opened it though.
900. No. Dropping things.
900 floor milliamps.
Yes. Right, so let's take this one. You don't need to see the dangly, USB. There. Put it back.
For me?
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Oh, just put it somewhere on your mug. That'll do.
Actually, when you take the packaging apart, it does also show you a product guide as well, which is on the
Lots
inlay.
of juices.
Yeah.
Lots of juices. So. Do-do-do-do. Right. There's the battery.
Yeah, you can just show that it does have the newer style battery on it, so it's 5-click on. Whee! Oh, did it? Yeah, it's colour coded as well, so when you press it in on that one, it shows. Now, it's not protruding, but whereas it's flush, it could still activate in your pocket. So if you're going to keep them in your pocket or your handbag or anywhere where things could be pressed to turn it on, click it off. Yeah, it's only safety.
Yeah, and it's very unlikely that anything that's in your pocket, your keys or your purse or anything, is going to sit there and diligently go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it? Because if there's a long enough pause between each click, it doesn't register it. So.
I don't know. You have evil things in your handbag.
Here we go. And this here is the Pro Tank?
Yeah, it's Pro Tank.
It's a Pro Tank.
It's KIK Pro Tank.
KIK Pro Tank. Right, I'm just going to pop this on the top just to show you what it looks like. As a whole. Complete. Entire.
Ooh.
There we go. So it's quite a long, slim, rather elegant looking beastie, I think.
It's a beastie.
It's a beastie, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the things on it. Right.
Just
so, what do you want me to do?
Don't press the fire button on that because it is on and the tank is empty. Right.
Okay. Right.
That's it. Unscrew.
Unscrew.
And you take the base off.
Take the base off.
It's one of those.
Okay.
Un momento.
Right, as I said, factories, whatever, they do tend to over-tighten sometimes. We've been joined by the third member of the team.
Yes.
Yes, and usually her tail's up here somewhere. Yeah. Right, what I find very handy sometimes, if they are rather tight, is getting these, these plates, non-slip pads.
Yeah.
And just, there you go, that's it, it's done. Just don't tighten it up as hard as they had done. Hello, yes? Is that okay? Do you want to sniff? Right. There we go. That there is... Ooh, where am I? There. That there is the working part. That's your vaporizer section.
Well, it's the atomizer head.
Atomizer head. The power from your battery comes in, heats up the coil inside there. Those two little stubby bits sticking out, they're actually a wick. And that sucks up the juice that's in the tank into there. Vapour comes up out the tube, enters the tube that's in here. You see the tube?
Okay, now when you're filling these, you do not fill them at the centre hole. Okay, if you're new to this. Hold them at a 45-degree angle, or approximately like that, and then you can put your juice in. So, where's the head gone?
Yeah.
On this one?
She's got claws.
She went that way.
Yes.
We've got to unscrew that. because we can show them how to replace the heads. Now this kit doesn't come with any spare heads, so if you do get this, you will notice after a while the taste will start dropping off, which is an indication that you need to change the atomizer head, which is that little bit there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the collar. It's just literally a collar.
Yeah.
That holds
and then
this.
you just screw it back in, which obviously will be our new one. It's always best to show you that before we fill it with juice, otherwise it gets all gunky.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, what flavour do you want?
That is a good question. Fill it with that one.
Banana cream.
Yeah, it's just one of mine. Now we have actually got some juices from these people as well, but I'll do that one in a separate review because obviously I require my dripping atomizer for that rather than a tank.
My nose has gone funny today.
The sheer professionalism that we can display here is no, there's bounds, you know. What? You hate me. You heard that, didn't you? She said, I hate you. Better than Scooby-Doo, which was on the last one.
Yeah.
Now show the people how you're filling it. Okay, 45-degree angle, or an angle as I said. Make sure you angle the tip so it's at the side. So if it's against the side, you do not want to be putting liquid down the centre hole, because obviously that will come straight out the other end.
And then gauge
That'll do it.
And there we go.
Yep. And you just screw the base back on.
That obviously goes in the centre hole.
That's it. Now when you tighten them up, you don't over tighten them, because if you do over tighten them, you get the scenario where we started off the video where you got to go and get something to actually unscrew it.
Yeah,
okay, you don't need to go by the power of Grayskull to actually tighten it up. And then you put
That's old school. Power of Grayskull.
By the power of Grayskull.
Our kids used to watch it, okay, when they were younger.
Our kids were young?
Yes.
Okay. There's your finished product. Ready to go now. It has only just been filled, so give it at least 30 seconds, a couple of minutes if you can, before your first toke, because you have to let the juice get onto the wicks to be sucked into the coil, so you're vaping the liquid and not dry hits with no taste and just luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to taste the liquid, not burnt wick.
So let it settle, let it get onto the wick, and then you can take a vape. So if you want to say what the price is of this one, I think you've already said the colours.
I've already said it. Yeah. And price is $19.95.
And who's it from again?
And it's from KIK.co.uk, and this is the Vape 2.
We'll
put the address at the bottom.
Tattoos on the bottom of the battery on there, CE mark on there, as well as their own tattoo on that as well. So KIK, who it is. Oh, excuse me, Nick Burp.
Go on it.
Now, if you do suspect you're absolutely desperate for your first vape and you've got a new tank and you've only just filled it with the juice, you can sometimes get away with a quick blow, believe it or not, down the tube, because it gets the airflow going. Bit like that. Okay? Shall we give it a go?
Go on.
Ooh, banana. Smooth. Okay, so that's a straight off one. Not much vapour there, but then atomizers, some of them do tend to need warming up a bit. So I'll just have a couple more tokes on this and I shall let you know how it's performing.
Yep, okay. Yeah, the vapour's building up.
Yep.
Yeah.
As those of you who've used Pro Tanks will know what the taste is like on these. It's actually pretty good. I'll actually do what I don't have is an ohm reading on it, so I have a little box here. Is that one there? See, and I'll just screw that on and I'll see what ohmage this one is.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh, we need some Nolax on that.
Yeah.
There we go, the atomizer squeezes on like that, and I turn it on, and it actually tells me what the image is. That's actually quite high on that one, so was that 2.83? Yeah, 2.83 on that, so
nearly 3 ohms.
Yeah. I must admit I've got a fluke meter here as well, which can also do the ohmage, but that's a lot easier. And that one also, I actually do one on this as well. Was got on Amazon, but it's also good for some ohmers because it goes down to 0.01 on the ohms. So if you're a sub ohmer, I'll get the details down on that, on where you can get it. All right. So screw it back on. So we know now roughly what it's doing. That will probably even out to about 2.5 over a bit of time on the ohmage. And that was nothing. Oh dear. Yep, delivering a taste as a Pro Tank does. It's and obviously they've been around for quite a while on these ones. The heads are easy to get and cheap, and as I say, well, you do get a drop off on these, and it's how long's a piece of string on atomizers. If you're a new user, your atomizer can last from a day to a couple of months. You keep the wicks wet, you know, it will just carry on and on. But as soon as you notice a drop off, just change it. That as a first starter kit is
it's
pretty well.
It's tidy, it's neat, it's elegant. Packaging's
good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah. Do you remember the starter kits when you first started?
What, with the fluval foam? That was their tank versions. You remember, those of you who've been vaping for 5 years?
Yeah, the little foam cartridges. And
I've still got some actually. I need to do a. This is how we start.
We need to do a museum display.
Now we do have a new website, so that'll be sort of put in for not only current videos now, but also a kind of a blog, so we can keep you informed on anything which has gone wrong, or updates for devices and stuff like that. But also we can have like a little museum section of this is what it was when I started, you know. So
yeah, it was only what, 4 years ago?
5,
3?
coming on 5 years now. Yeah.
No, because you only started vaping.
What year is it now?
2015.
It's coming up for 5 years.
Yeah, he's been on e-cig for nearly 4.5 years. Okay, so that he's actually enjoying.
Yes.
Is the KIK Vape 02, Vape 02, whatever you want to call it, and it's from kik.co.uk.
They do have other kits on here as well.
Yeah.
On that one, so you know they've got an 01 as well, which employs different types of devices. Or
KIK 01.
Editors need to go 1.
Gift box, etc., etc.
Yeah, and that's got a CE4 by the look of that. So you get the battery with a CE4 clearomizer. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So that's $14.99. So you know, if you wanted to go slightly cheaper, you can get a CE type. Personally, I think the Pro Tank's better because it's a bottom coil. The CE's like a coil. And,
the coils at the top and they have very long wicks, and if those wicks dry out,
it basically means you spend all day going like that. With a bottom coil, you don't, because the liquid's always around the coil. So that's my recommendation.
Okay.
But that is the KIK starter kit, the second 02. If you go on their websites,
name's on the bottom.
It will be.
That's it from us. That's Andy. I'm Julie. One of these days I'm going to get it the wrong way round.
You have done already.
Have I?
Yes, you did it once last year.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Right. That's Andy.
Yes.
I'm Julie. We're the Vapor Mists. I've gone brain dead. Catch him, only him, on Twitter under the Vapor Mist. Are you having trouble there?
I'm having trouble here. Yes, it's not firing all the time now. Sometimes you will get that if you can get find a pin. Sometimes you'll find that the firing or the connection pin on the inside of the battery is too far down. So what you need to do is to try and find something which is small.
Shall I disappear and go and grab you something off my desk? Oh, that'll do, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can get it out. There's a screwdriver I had earlier. And what you want to do is just get into the edge in there. I won't be able to show it to you when on camera. Just lift it very slightly.
Yeah.
Very slightly.
1/10 of a mil, that kind of distance.
And what that will do, there we go.
There, is just pulled it up a teeny bit.
Yeah, it's only a teeny bit.
At the moment, it's just every now and again it's only just touching. So you need to make it so that it's a distinct contact.
Okay, let's give it a go.
That sounds better. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. The atomiser's now fully woken up and is going quite. So yeah, if you do ever get that, it's a very simple fix. Don't sort of think, oh no, it's not working. Rah, 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 rah. Try that first, okay? Because usually it's just a connection. The two aren't meeting as they should do, or fully. So you'll get a reduced roll, which is what I think I may have been getting there, because you just noticed the vapour there was quite pronounced. And just lift it just a tiny bit. All right, you don't want to go in there like that, because you are going to break it completely. You just need to lift that centre pin on the battery just slightly up. There's some of the tanks you get as well, you'll get like a little screw thing at the bottom. You can minutely adjust that one. Okay, so you've got ways to adjust your contacts.
Okay, so
now where were we?
We were back. Right, you can contact him on Twitter.
Where?
On Twitter.
Pardon?
It's got T's in it.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Under the Vapor Mists English spelling. If you need any help or advice, we're not online. You know, he is quite a lot, but pardon me. If you need any help or advice, pop along to the forums at planetofthevapes.co.uk.
Yes.
You'll get lots of advice on there, and also being a forum, they tended to slide off into total craziness in some sections.
We're not crazy, we're just totally insane.
Yeah, exactly. If you like us, please subscribe. And we've got a new website. He's got a new website. Yeah. I haven't done it yet. I've done anything on it.
It is very, very basic at the moment. We're still getting it ready.
On there, we will start incorporating small videos on updates on devices, just to sort of say if they've lasted 6 months, if they fell apart after a week, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And also, as you said earlier, we might actually start looking into the past and dragging the old stuff out of storage.
Yeah,
just to
from
sort of
a new user's point of view, you'd be amazed what we had to put up with back in the early days.
Yes, yes. Sponge was a... Yes.
Fluval.
Yes. Oh, the cat's coming back.
No, the cat's going out. She is disgusted.
Right then, that's it from us.
It is.
Usual craziness, etc.
Well,
we'll see you in the next vid. Bye.
Bye.